This is the Wave Podcast, and I am your host, T-Race, Queen of Rhymes, bringing the rhythm and the melodies to your ears. So Mamela Fella, and by my side, I have your co-host,
Vanessa, but you can call me Nessa.
This is where the beats hit harder, the stories go deeper, and the music industry gets real. With no fear of contradiction, it's
Right away.
Hey! So before we start, how are you, Nessa?
I'm good. I'm doing fine.
How are you? I'm chilling, man. You know, it's gonna be a long day here at the podcast, dude. But like, how are you feeling about? And you're actually a new co-host. You know, like guys, this is Nessa. She's our second co-host for this podcast. And yes, man, welcome. And let's enjoy. Let's enjoy.
Yeah, let's enjoy, man.
Okay, so you know we have multiple topics that we are gonna go through this podcast or this episode, and the first one.
It's like you're presenting something.
The first one is AI music. Yes, the first thing is the future of AI music.
Yeah.
What do we think about it?
AI, guys. I think AI, it has a bad reputation right now. Okay, sharp. There's good things.
Yeah.
But at the same time, people don't really like it.
There's a lot of people who are like going against AI, and like I do, but like obviously you guys know that we are in like a world or in a generation where technology is really high right now, you know. But like, and like it's AI is taking people's jobs and everything. I feel like AI is gonna take
artist jobs, like
I wouldn't say artists, but like everything, bro. Teachers.
Yeah, actually.
Restaurants, because like also I saw this other video like in Japan where like the waiters are robots now. So like
we all know Japan, bruh.
Japan is just like it's bruh. Let's go to Japan. Please buy me a ticket to go to Japan.
Sure.
Nah,
yeah.
Thank you. Let's go.
We're
leaving this one.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I know AI name. I feel like sharp. There's benefits like that waitress thing. It's easier because I mean it's robots. People don't need to work anymore. At some point, it will get that advanced where people don't need to work anymore. But that's another problem. People need to work.
But I also feel like, but if people like can't work anymore, it means like just unemployment rate goes high. People lose their source of income. Then there's just gonna be many homeless people and everything, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just like there's nothing we can really do about it. That's why, like, also in school, like they know that like a lot of students like are going to be using, you know, AI in their essays and schoolwork. I mean, I won't even lie. But obviously, they're like, if you can't beat it, just join it. That's why now they give us like a form of declaration or whatever to sign if you've used AI or whatever, because it's taking over our lives. Plus technology, like. There's nothing we can do about it. And I know people hate AI, guys. Especially those on TikTok. You come on TikTok where like the babies are dancing and the girls are dancing.
They be like AI slop. In the comments, they always like
nah, like yo. But like
say that. But the music, when I hear AI music, you can hear it's AI. That's the thing. And like it's not really enjoyable because you know it's not a real person singing, and it's like it's generic, I guess. I don't know how to say it, but AI music is like not nice. Not enjoyable. Talking
about like AI and music together, there's actually this one artist called Cradle. He has made this AI song that I don't know if people like. I wasn't actually really paying attention on TikTok if people liked it before they found out it was AI.
They did like it actually.
Before they found out it was AI.
When you saw him performing on stage that song, they were like bruh, so excuse me,
sorry. Actually, like I saw that TikTok video where he was performing, and oh my days, it did not sound nothing like the song, bruh. I was watching it, I'm like, broski, you just like embarrass yourself like that. Like, why would you? No, that's also like, as an artist, if you know that you're gonna use AI, why would you go up perform if you know that it's not your voice?
Exactly. The fact that he actually agreed to go and sing, and you know for a fact you didn't even sing
exactly. But like, you know, before like I knew that like it was AI. I look like the song. It was nice.
Yeah.
It was okay. But like now I see people bashing bashing Cradle. Especially like on those TikTok videos where like let's say there's someone singing actually like it's their actual voice, or like actually now there's, I don't know if it's a challenge or a trend, but like people who know how to sing are singing his voice, and then people will comment on the TikTok saying, nah wait, Cradle's jealous, or Cradle thinks it's AI because obviously the person who made that can't even sing, bruh.
No guys, I don't like AI songs. That's one thing.
But like, do you think that like AI is killing the creativity of like artists and everything?
It is, like we said.
Or do you think it's better?
I don't think it's better. No, man. Because, like you said, that we use AI to write essays and stuff. We're not actually thinking about, that essay that you want to write. You just go and then pop it in and then write it for you and then fine.
You pass.
Like,
then you move on.
There's no creativity there. And AI goes based on like research stuff already, like things that are already there.
Yeah.
So there's no actual creative
thinking
in it. So I don't think it's not
I also think for like students, like if they, let's say like if they get used to using AI, like what would happen when they actually get into the exam and have to write?
You see,
that's like, and it's gonna show, because even teachers say now that like they see that okay, you're getting 80s 90s for like assignments and stuff, but then when it gets to the actual exam, like doing 40s, so like, and then like I feel like also it's wrong to like rely on AI.
It
really is. I don't think that AI, but I feel like, sometimes AI can do stuff that human can't do. Like for example, like if you're a producer, and like you like specialize in like mastering and like mixing and all that, and like AI can do that way better.
Okay, that's true.
It can, but then I feel like it also is taking away from like the spotlight of what the music industry is about. It's about building people, and like learning new skills. Because like as a producer now, you can't say, okay, I'm gonna go use AI. You need to now like learn, make the mistakes as you release more songs and everything.
Thing is, even AI is like too perfect. When it does things, it's too perfect. That's how you know it's AI, because it's too perfect.
Yeah.
Thing is about human, we're not perfect.
We're not perfect people, really.
So when you see this certain thing that this AI generated, and you're like, "Hi, man, it's nice," but like you can see it's not realistic. It's too perfect, and I don't really like the fact that it is too perfect.
And people also like misuse AI, because like how you can use AI, especially like for research and in work. Like let's say you already done your research and you just ask AI, please put this in a nicer format, or like stuff like that, and like, or maybe like give examples, but to use it and then tell the world that you're the one who
you see,
it's fraud.
You should tell people.
Isn't that copyright?
I mean, I don't know.
It's really no. Hey, cameraman, is it copyright to use AI work? Like let's say like you input or whatever, and then you take that AI answer and then say you're making it your own.
Yeah, it is copyright. If the AI you used leaves let's say a watermark or their tag, you can call it copyright.
Yeah.
And then that's illegal, right?
Yeah,
that's illegal.
And you might not get money from that, and you lose a lot of stuff.
Sure.
Maybe you can just take it and use it as a creative inspiration, but you can't just take it blatantly. Maybe like get some, if you're writing an essay, get some ideas from ChatGPT and then create your own essay. If you wanna write a story.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Basically,
like, I ask.
It is copyright though, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, thank you. No, but like that's what I do. Like I personally use AI, but like I don't use it like to write all my things, like especially for like English essays, like those 600 words one. I always have to ask for like points, and then I write it by myself. But guys, I won't lie. Let me be brutally honest. Grade 9 me, I was using AI like crazy, guys. Like It was my best friend. Especially when you have to study. When you have to study, just say, please give me notes on 1, 2, 3. Or like if they give you a demarcation, I just take that and put it on, and it gives me like notes like that, bruh. But guys, I don't do that anymore. Listen. Just listen. Okay. 10 fingers on the Bible. I don't do that anymore, guys. You know, like now I do my own work. Yes. You know, because like I can see like the benefits if you use AI a lot and you require on it, like or you require AI more.
But you could use it to help you to an extent, because
there's a limit.
Yeah, me when I'm studying for maths, I ask it to create like bunch of questions for me to answer. I'm not saying when I'm taking a photo of the textbook and say answer for me, and then no, you create the questions, you answer yourself, and then you see where you went wrong. Yes. Like you can't like, expect just to do everything for you.
And like, you know, people need to realize that okay, this is the world I'm living in, 2026, and like above. Pella, we're gonna have flying cars soon, guys. Yeah. Make sure, like, you guys gonna see me in a flying Mercedes Benz. I'm just saying. Okay. But like, I'm saying that like people need to like accept that. Okay, 2026, technology is getting crazy, AI is getting crazy. But how can we use it to our daily life? Because obviously now, like we said that AI is taking jobs and everything. But like we need to find a way to like make it as a tool instead of using it just to like do everything for us.
Yeah, no.
You know, but man, AI is AI. Like, you know, I know
it's gonna be there.
I recently used AI. Remember, like for the 30th of June thing, I took a picture, right, of myself, and then I told AI to make a poster that I'm going back to was it Ghana? I think it was Ghana. Yeah, and then I posted and everything. But like, it was just for fun. You know, it was nothing. Oh yeah, it was like just for fun, you know, like playing around. But like that's one of the last time I used AI.
Okay. Yeah, man. Okay.
Anyways,
yeah, that's the thing about AI, man.
Man, it's a lot.
Everything get out.
Yeah, it's a lot. But I'm saying, can South Africa compete with the global music industry?
Can it? No.
Cameraman, can it?
Hey, don't ask me.
Can it though? I feel like
South Africa, like, you know, there's like, I feel like South Africa, like what we could add is like Amapiano. But like globally, okay. But actually, like recently, like if you see like the one like Askiro, that one, it's actually going like across the globe. Like I feel like we are making it out there in some type of way, but like globally, it's mostly like about hip hop, and R&B
and stuff.
And South Africa is not really about it. Like what? There's like few artists.
Think about the quality of the events that we have.
The quality of events, like what between
concerts, events,
like South Africa and like globally.
Yeah, no, we haven't went like worldwide when you like performing. I mean, Tyla's not an Amapiano artist, you know.
Yeah, but
she's sharp. There is like essence of South Africa and stuff, but like she uses some phrases, but that's not actually. It's trying to incorporate other people to understand South Africa more, I guess, if I can say that. So she's trying to make it easier for them to understand. That's why she uses small phrases from here and puts it in a song. But if you think about like Amapiano, we don't use English. We only use the language we speak.
The language we speak here.
So I think that's why people don't really get into Amapiano that much, but it's there, but it's not because people don't understand it. They don't understand the language. They don't understand anything about it. That's why we don't perform worldwide.
Amapiano, Eva, there are some songs that have English words. There are some songs that are sang in English, and there are some songs that are understood by other people over the internationally. Let me say that. For example, let's take it to the USA. There are some content creators who just hopped on Amapiano songs because of the vibe. It's not basically about the language and the language barrier. It's about the vibe, how Amapiano brings vibes and energy to the crowd.
Yeah, if we actually had to like compete globally, like with the vibe, I mean, like we got it because they are like he said that they are like content creators and like other people out there internationally that like actually hop on our songs, you know. Yeah, but then also like I wanted to go back on Tyla. Tyla, the music she makes is I wouldn't say for South Africa.
Yeah.
I feel like she made songs that like are able to be like, I think you said like understood by other people so she can blow up that side. But then obviously like you said that she brings like South African phrases so she can still have a part of, you know, South Africa where she comes from. But like her songs like it doesn't not coordinate, but I wouldn't say connect, but like it's mostly for like water.
It's mostly for others.
For others.
Like think about it. If she made music for South Africans, it was gonna be different.
Yeah,
like it was the vibe. It was gonna be different. Everything like lyrics, it was gonna be different.
I mean, yeah, that's true because like take her first releases. She started here. What's this song, man?
Getting Laid. That one popped.
Yeah, Pella. Obviously, you have to start somewhere. You start with your country. Pella, she did start here. Her music had a lot of South African roots. Nakwana, there were some Amapiano type things in her beats and all that.
But since she made, I feel like, you know, it's also a thing that since she started here, she used mostly like a South African type of, you know, thing in her songs, and then she made Water, and Water is not really well unless but Water includes Bacardi and
the lyrics are English. Into the mic. The lyrics are English. It's all English.
I mean, like, how can he? I feel like you see how we said that she made songs here and it had like South African whatever in those songs, and then maybe she was like, you know what, let's try something new and make songs that maybe like
resonate internationally.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
So she can blow because like I wouldn't. There's not a lot of South African that Kabza go overseas for performances.
He's basically stuck into Amapiano, yabo. And some people choose to stay in South Africa. Some people choose to be Amapiano DJs because they wanna be locally, how can I put it? Locally viable.
But no, man, they are like South African DJs who does Amapiano, like Wade, Tabang, Uncle Waffles, Charlene. Like they go places and like internationally because they DJs. But that's how does that work, ne? If like because there's this other one vlog I watched from Wade, ne? Wade, he does like you know, Amapiano and everything, but is able to go to the Netherlands where like it's not really
they don't know anything.
Yeah, but like Risha said, it's for the vibes. Like most DJs name, it's like vibey and everything. That's why they vibe like America and everything. But as for like artists, how can I say this? As for artists, it's not the same as like Amapiano DJs. That's why like not a lot of South African artists go overseas. They stay here locally. Because like what? I think is it only Tyla that went overseas for this?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I wasn't really into Tyla.
Waffles, I guess.
I mean, Uncle Waffles have also now she's going overseas for performances and all that because of the vibe.
Because of the vibe, and she's a DJ.
Are there any songs that went overseas of like her Amapiano songs that other countries?
There wasn't there? It was from that Pink. Was it Pink album? It's not a Pink album.
Hi man. I've never heard her songs like actually blow overseas.
Like actually nah, I'm not really sure him. I'm not, but like it is what it is. I feel like South Africa can compete here and there, like globally, but like we're not really strong for us to do that. I don't know.
I feel like we have to get rid of a little bit of like that home vibe. I don't know.
No, you don't have to get rid of it. I don't agree with that. You don't get rid of what you
No, but
love.
like Lorna, Scott, for example, do you think he's gonna go international?
You don't have to go international.
He won't.
If you wanna stay local, stay local. You can do the stuff that local people wanna enjoy. If you don't,
like that?
it's fine. Let them do what they wanna do. It's their preference. If they wanna go international and make the whole world happy, they can do that with their music. For example, with Tyla. But if you wanna stay home and try new things based on what you learned at home, then do that. But yeah, it will only
Tanzania.
depend. It will, yeah, you see, that's one song. It will only depend on their thing.
But I think was it Tanzania Peacock?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But like the big songs, and especially since like the DJs like they remix the song. Like she is a DJ, but some other DJs also remix her songs and stuff. Like actually, recently I saw this TikTok. Do you guys know K1? That gay one, the gay artist. Sorry.
K1.
KWN, the gay artist.
Oh my gosh, I think. I don't think so.
Come on, guys. There's no ways. But I'm gonna show you something. But yeah, she's an R&B artist. But like she's not from here though.
Love her.
You don't even. She's a lover.
Yes, I know her. I don't know the user. But I love her.
You want me to go there?
Into the screen. Into the screen.
Yeah.
Showing the people, but it's not showing.
The camera.
Oh yes. Sorry. But yes, K1. And like recently she had a concert.
She?
Yes.
You said gay.
Yeah.
Oh,
lesbian.
Okay.
Sorry. I need to be specific.
Yeah, just say that.
Yeah. She recently had a concert, and she remixed her song with one of our South African songs. Wait,
Is this one?
I'm trying to look for it for you guys.
I love her music, by the way.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I also love her music.
I love her.
Lesbian. You call
Yeah.
it yourself.
Listen. And this is from the beat is from Uncle
Waffles.
So I'm saying that like also Uncle Waffles like okay, like she's going overseas
to an extent, guys.
you know, and like people are from overseas are recognizing her songs. Like DJs are mixing her songs into like their songs, just like how I showed you with K1, you know. But man, South Africa can compete. I believe in my country, and like we'll see how it goes. But so far the music that we're making right now, I don't see us going to overseas, guys.
Why did you view my status? Why do you view my
scratch
status?
your back, you scratch my back.
Yeah, guys, no.
Guys, like,
please, let's become toxic as a community to
guys, like,
to
you know,
prevent
I
us,
see
man.
that they don't want us as South Africans to go far. They really don't. Like, yo, guys, these songs are but like, I know that I think Calvin is releasing and Gabs is releasing, if I'm not mistaken, if I saw right.
Yeah, they're trying to incorporate other, but it's sure, but like make it nice. Yo, scratch your back. Why did you view my status?
No, but guys, you know, it is what it is. You know, people are just trying out life, and all what it is just to judge and you understand? Yeah. Yes. Anyways, going to the next. This is not genre. What is it? Genre. Whatever. Our fashion trends. Oh, about Afrobeats. What about Afrobeats?
Does South Africa have Afrobeats artists?
Not that I know of. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Afrobeats is not really our genre.
If you compare, let's say, how can I put it? 3-step and Amapiano. Which one do you think is most likely to go international?
Amapiano. Definitely, because people like dancing, man. Amapiano is more of a dance thing.
Think about it properly. 3-step and Amapiano.
3-step is like R&B Amapiano.
Yeah, basically.
Like
it's calm.
Because there's different types of Amapianos, ne? There's the ones where it's like heartbeat, like groove, onga type Amapiano. Then there's TikTok Amapiano. Like the dances that we do now, ne?
Yes.
And then there's the chilled Amapiano, but Calvin, like the mature is only type of.
Yeah.
The Amapiano that you're talking about going overseas is the ones for the TikTok Amapiano. Is the dancing one. So if you take those 3 types of Amapianos, ne, which is one TikTok Amapiano, and then you compare with 3-step, I low-key think that 3-step can go overseas.
I don't think that.
Why don't you
could,
guys but okay, I haven't heard. I haven't heard.
3-step it's like local, man. Like it's gonna stick here for sure.
No, actually,
about it. It's closer to Afrobeats, and Afrobeats is popping. Thingy 3-step and Afrobeats are kind of close than Amapiano and Afrobeats.
I don't know.
I'm not sure about that because I'm not a person who listens to Afrobeats. And 3-step I listen to it like when there's parties. Amapiano also don't listen to it like that.
Yeah.
I used to.
Cold fan.
Oh yes, but I used to guys. I used to be a heavy Amapiano listener, like every day.
Yo, Kelly.
But not the commercial ones.
I mean,
I'm talking about the chilled, matured ears.
I mean, not fair enough, man. But okay, 3-step, say it's gonna go there, like up there. But I don't think so. But it's fine.
Why don't you think so?
I don't think so, man. It's just local. I feel
You
like
think
there's
it's a local
music
thing?
that stays in South Africa. It stays.
Like just for South Africa.
For example, Brazil. I mean, we have good Brazil songs that we like and we enjoy and stuff. But at the same time, I'm sure there's Brazil songs that stayed in Brazil and didn't even reach us. So I think 3-step is gonna stay here, man. It's gonna be here.
Yeah, it's understandable. I mean, I actually hear what you say, but I feel like because there's actually this other this other person that stays in his car and he gets not opinions, man. Like people the views or whatever, they tell him listen to this, and most of his TikTok account is just our songs. And I feel like
does he play music in the car?
He plays the music in the car and he listens. It's let's rate this song.
Okay.
There's actually 2 people who do that, and I feel like that's also kind of promoting our songs, but from that side.
Yeah.
And it's like, open your phone.
Oh my
gosh. But man,
it's gonna go. Maybe not. I'm not.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of Afropop like that. I know Cameraman is.
Yeah.
I know he loves Afropop. But what do you think? Do you think it's you? I try. Okay. Anyways, yes. As we're going to the next topic.
Yeah, man. Our fashion trends getting worse.
Are they getting worse? Are they?
Hi, man.
I know they are, guys.
I mean, sure, there's some clothes that are nice. They cool. But hey, man.
You know what's my problem, then? Let me tell you my problem.
The question is fashion about the clothes or the way you wear the clothes?
What do you mean the way?
How you combine the clothes, what do you choose to... How can I put it, man?
Oh, no, I get what you mean.
Is it how you wear the clothes? What you choose to wear?
I still don't get it.
When I look at what she's wearing, for example.
Styling. Someone could have just.
Yeah, how you style the clothes. Is it about the clothes themselves or how you style the clothes?
Yeah,
How you style
how
it.
you style your clothes.
How you style them. Because niggas can get the most ugliest pieces that people think and then come out with the best
wisdom.
looking.
You know who Wisdom is?
Yeah, I think I. Yeah,
Yo,
I think I
that
know
guy can style. He took a Galaxy hoodie, the most ghetto hoodie, and just put it together.
Like that's the thing, like people, like there's some pieces that people are like, why would you even buy that? Until no, you know what's the reason, ne? You know what's the problem with this, ne? A person can take one of the most ugliest or like underrated piece of clothing and then put it on, yay. And then people from outside will see it and be like, hey, yo, where did you get this? Where did you get that? It's the same as Babta. Ne? Babta is this brand that has been there, but it wasn't famous.
It didn't.
Until I forgot the nigga's name.
That guy, I know.
That guy, we all know that guy.
Yeah.
Until Babta.
Yeah.
But yes, until that guy promotes it because of like it's Kamsa's brand, yes, Kamsa's brand. But until that nigga promoted it, bro, that brand was quiet.
Yeah.
Now everyone wants it, especially because Scorpion Kings is coming up. Everyone wants to wear it and everything. Now it's like a big brand and probably like sales are booming right now.
Hey, Mara, sometimes things that are ugly, they I don't know, do you know those shoes? Is it Steve Maven? I don't know if it's
the boots one.
The boots.
With the fur.
It has like ties on it. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's like a heel type. I don't know if it's Steve Maiden, but if it's not,
I don't know.
Yeah, but there's this shoe. It's fine. It's viral now. It's going viral, but it's not nice.
People, I feel like if like a celebrity wears something, everyone wants to wear it. I mean that's how it goes, ne? No, but I was saying, you know what's my problem about these fashion trends, ne? Fashion businesses. Like a person can start a business, ne? Sell a hoodie or like a tracksuit for like 1.5, 2K, ne? But like it's made from 100% polyester, right? No, because how can you be a startup business and do a shirt for 500?
Exactly.
Unless you know that your marketing, your promotional, whatever is like top tier, and you know that you're gonna get sales.
Yeah.
Because there's some brands that I'm just like,
No, man.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Like, there's a lot of brands that are coming out,
and
in
you
South
know,
Africa especially. Like,
and you know what the problem is. A brand. You know what the problem is as well, ne? Is that it's the same thing. Everyone is going for the same thing. Like if I understand that you're a unique brand, like
brand. But are your clothes unique?
I mean not brand, I mean clothing. If your clothes are actually unique, like they have to be unique but nice at the same time. Then I'll understand why, because you're not in the same category as others. Because a lot of the brands are now streetwear.
Yeah.
And they're doing the same thing, same shirts. Maybe if it's like different embroidery, but it's like the same shirts, same hoodies. If they want to do beanies, they do beanies. If they want to do tracks, especially tracksuits.
Yeah,
a lot of brands do tracksuits. Like FIM, Prey, I forgot the name. Damn! Before I start, I need to full out of myself.
Yeah, name.
But like there's many brands who are doing the same piece of clothing and like the prices are like unreasonable, hey? They really are, especially as a starter.
Like keep it down a bit.
But there is one person who's starting a brand. Cameraman. Cameraman.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Sure.
No.
Yeah, man.
No. There's a surprise coming for you guys.
Yeah.
Ne cameraman.
New brand coming up.
Look, he's easy laughing.
Make sure you
make sure you stay tuned, guys. It's a surprise, you know.
Yeah, man.
You're gonna get good stuff, you feel me? It is.
But man. Can our fashion trends getting worse? I mean,
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Check that out, but we can make it better, guys. You said it goes back to the same thing as music. Like, do they want us? Like, do people want to see us be out there in Facebook because of the things they're making now? Like, no, but they are actually like, okay, no, you know, I wanted to ask a question that came in my mind. Do you think that people who wear jeans, shirts, tie, and a zip-up hoodie, can you call that fashion?
No, I mean,
no, okay, this is not because it's not a zip-up.
I mean, it's not a zip-up, guys.
Yeah, it's not a zip-up, but like, do you call that fashion? Because there's many niggas
who just a lot of ties involved, like most of
who
the
just put on jeans, a shirt, tie, and a zip up, and they say that I'm the best person that can I can dress.
Man.
No,
it's boring. Okay, at some point it was cool, but like it's boring now. Everyone put it on.
It was cool, Mara.
Was it ever cool?
I don't know.
I feel like it was. It was. A lot of people.
It was cool, man.
No, but there's one person that I really, really like, and he does do the jeans thing. It's Veli, like Velap. It's Velap. Yeah, let me show you.
I mean, it depends. You can do it, but like, if you're
there's some people who can, but like, there's just people who just, hey, I don't even know how to explain it, bro.
Hey, Mara.
Let me show you.
What's this? Vela P. Okay, I know this guy.
And like he does it, but he does it in a nice way. Like
color
he
coordination.
matches with the background and everything. And it's not like he does it all the time. Like they are clothes that he actually and he's editing too.
He doesn't use the grey freaking zip up all the time.
There's different colors.
Yes. Colors sometimes make a difference, man.
Yeah, but he's also one good fashion icon.
Yeah, it could be
him and his friends.
Yeah.
Him and his friends.
I know him. That's all I know.
You don't know his friends?
I know him.
I only know like 2 of his friends, I think. But like they're good, Shem.
Yeah, ne?
They're really good in what they do.
But yeah, man.
Hey, yeah, but I was also saying that like, do you think that design brands are worth it, or they're just paying for the logo? I feel like
logo, man. For example, like American, like Skims, for example, the things they design. I don't even want to mention it, but they made a bikini bottom that has hair in the fronts. I swear. I swear, she made a bikini bottom with hair in the fronts. That's what and people bought it.
Yeah.
No. Why are you buying that?
It's unique, Pell. It's unique. Pella,
Just
people want to try something.
Just go naked.
They want to try something new.
No.
They've never seen it
like
before.
Those American suits, like you have those bracelet suits, ne? They don't always get. Yeah. They make a bikini out of those seats, bro.
I know, get out, man.
Like, no. Cancel. It's time to call your Uber. Go, no, get out of the door.
People are so blinded by names. Like, you guys are so blinded.
You think, like, on God, like, if I say, if Louis Vuitton had to do the same thing, people will buy it.
Yo, they would.
They would buy it.
And I swear, Louis Vuitton have designed something, I swear, that was... I don't know. I know. I mean, something. I don't want
to hate on Louis Vuitton right now because there's trainers that I really want.
Y'all must back me up. No. I swear they've designed something and people bought it because it's Louis Vuitton.
What though? What piece was it? Shoes? Pants? She's looking for it. Okay, guys. She's looking for it.
But please, no.
She has to back her statement. You feel me?
Wait.
Right now, guys, the only thing I like from Louis is their trainers. Their trainers are so beautiful. But they go from like 14K to like 43K.
Man, they made something, I swear to you. Like, what the fuck is this, man? What is this?
I mean, those are the ones who are rich who play.
No, hold on.
Nah, it was, you see like, not sneakers, but like, those shoes you get from like Mr. Price and Pick and Pay clothing. Like, it's like running shoes. It's running shoes. So basically, it's like that. Same design, same everything. They just pasted the LV logo.
What is this? Okay. Like, please tell me it's going for 18K.
Where is it?
It's going... Where is it? Oh, yeah. Can you see? Oh, my gosh. It's going for 18K. 18K. Oh, my gosh.
Can you see it? We can't see it.
Look at us. Yeah.
Go to the side of it.
What is this, guys? Please tell me what this is.
Shoes.
No. And people buy it.
Because it's Louis Vuitton, guys. It's Louis Vuitton, bro.
No.
It's Louis Vuitton.
All I can say, you can style nicely without
Brands.
brand new.
Actually, no, true. Because they are like niggas who like name, who go head to toe Balenciaga and say, you know, this is the best
And
fit
it-
ever.
And Balenciaga. Yo, they sell homeless clothes.
Okay, no, sorry. I have these other
People clothes.
Balenciaga trainers that are beautiful. Sorry.
Sure, but it doesn't mean they don't have ugly designs.
Yeah,
Especially
like you.
Balenciaga.
Okay, that's the moral of this. The point, the full stop of everything that we're saying is that to be a good, what is this? Like to dress you don't need brands.
You don't need brands.
You don't
need brands, please, guys.
You have your Pick and Pay clothing. You have your Mr. Price. You have your H&M. I'm an H&M. It's expensive.
Hey, yeah.
Guys, me, I'm broke. That's the problem. So it's expensive.
Hey, and the factory, guys, the price.
Yeah,
Pricey.
yeah, you can get
What's
two
on?
pieces
For
of clothing for 2K. For 2K, guys.
Yeah, just left it.
I know, but like the things are nah. Especially
the quality.
this jacket that I like. It's like a motorbike type of jacket from there, but it's, I think it goes for 1.5.
Yo, I remember I wanted to buy bottoms, black bottoms and a hoodie. All of it was 1.2, I think. And I was like, for two things.
I mean, like, I feel like some bands are like, you know, have target markets, you feel.
Yeah.
But no, it can't be, because like for factory and cotton on, most target markets are teenagers, bro. They legit teenagers. Even like the way this, okay,
yeah,
well,
especially factory.
The way, like when you get in, it's just like whoa,
That's
like
why
it's
I
just
always
teenage
go
stuff.
there. I go there all the time. I went to Cotton On. There was a little tube top. The thing was 800 just for the little fabric to cover you. And now
800.
800.
Bruh, that's something you can make out of in your own home. Right?
Yo.
Take a shirt. Nah, that's
Yeah, no,
crazy.
real. You could go home and cut that thing out. You cool.
That's crazy. Nah.
No, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, guys.
Okay, I have a few questions for y'all. These are for points.
Prince, what are you?
These are general questions.
Yo, questions.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so like they go from easy to hard, easy, medium, and hard. You can answer as quick as possible, and then you get a point for that.
Okay, babe.
We are ending off the session with that.
Okay.
So, are you ready?
Yeah. No. Okay,
Okay.
In which year did South Africa host the World Cup?
2010. That's the first.
Question 2. Which animal is featured on the 50 Rand note?
Lion.
Okay. What are the 3 capital cities of South Africa?
Pretoria, Cape Town, and is it Bloemfontein? No, it's not.
Pretoria, Cape Town, and Joburg.
Joburg is
Did you got it?
Bloemfontein.
Yeah.
Since when?
Wait, pause. Is
See.
Joburg a city?
Yes. Like,
No, because she said Joburg is a city.
capital city. That's the question.
Okay.
Okay. Medium.
Okay.
Which is the longest river in South Africa?
Now river.
South
South
Africa.
Africa.
Oh shit. Orange. No.
Shit. Pass, bro.
Nah. I'm not passing this one. In South Africa.
Yeah, in South Africa. I think that's a hard question.
Isn't the one by
Yes.
Lesotho? That river that.
God, South Africa.
No, the river that passes by. Doesn't pass by Lesotho?
What's the name?
Is it Blood River? No, it's not Blood
Okay,
River.
skip.
Okay.
What is the answer?
We're skipping that for now. We'll
Okay,
use
I'm
that-
gonna go
we'll-
back.
Yeah. The largest province in South Africa.
Northern Cape.
Okay. One.
Damn.
How many official languages does South Africa
12.
have? I'm not even done with the question.
No, 9.
I didn't say
12.
official provinces. I said official
Languages. I said 12 first.
Yeah, it's 12. Okay. Which famous prison held Nelson Mandela?
Robben Island.
Yeah, no, that's not the prison.
It's not the prison name, but
That's Robben Island, isn't it? It's island.
Yeah, the prison is Robben Island.
It's weird.
I think that's weird.
Okay. Which desert covers the Northern Cape?
Sahara. No.
Sahara Desert.
Sorry.
Which
Jeez.
desert covers the Northern Cape?
I don't know, man.
I saw that. I wasn't good in geography.
Okay, let's move that. Which is the largest ocean in the world?
Pacific Ocean.
Okay, that's the winning question. She got 7 and you got less than 1. Anyways,
Hard question. What are the hard questions? Can you try the hard questions?
you want the hard question?
Yeah, can you try? Let's try.
Okay,
I'm already losing. Why are you saying, oh my days?
for 2 points. Which country has won the most FIFA World Cups?
Argentina.
France.
Barcelona.
Yeah,
But-
you got it wrong, both of you.
Portugal.
It's Brazil.
World Cups.
Did I say Barcelona?
Men's
Yes, you
World
said-
Cup.
I wanted to say Brazil. Actually, I said Barcelona. No, I wanted to say
Okay.
that. Oh shit.
Last 2-point question.
Okay.
Which is the only planet in the solar system that rotates on its side?
Uranus.
Oh, you got
How would I
2
know,
points.
bro?
You got 2 points.
Okay.
Okay.
You didn't. You
Okay.
see, it's the questions. Me, I don't know anything about South Africa. That's for sure, shame. Yeah.
That's why I moved away from South Africa, I guess. Last, you got that one right, so
Okay.
we're moving on. We're adding one more question.
Okay.
Which continent has the most countries?
South Africa.
Europe.
Russia.
Europe.
This is South Africa.
You
Russia.
both got it
Asia.
wrong. It's Africa.
Africa.
With 50.
Shit.
I think it's 50.
You said that.
I think it's
You said
52 or
Russia.
57.
She said Russia.
Russia is a country.
Guys, pause. Guys, don't put this in. Don't put this in. Why? Don't put this in,
Hey,
guys.
you worse than me. I said Europe. Good enough. It's fine.
Okay, next one. You have to deny.
Okay, one more.
Yeah.
One more.
You're having too much fun, Muts.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn, did I say something? Oh, wow. Damn.
Which streaming platform? This is not a hard question. Which streaming platform is known for its green logo?
Spotify.
Spotify.
I mean, streaming, right? Streaming.
Guys, my mom won't be proud of me what I just did. Guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, ne?
She's gonna say where all the money for the school fees is going, guys. Okay, yeah.
Which artist is known as the king of pop?
Pop.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me. Okay. Michael Jackson. Guys.
All right.
Hey.
Okay, let me say the first person to reach 10 points.
Okay.
Okay.
Which artist released the album After Hours?
It's not even not Jacob. Drake. No.
Oh, damn.
It's wrong. The Weeknd.
I don't listen to that guy.
Okay.
Also don't.
Which artist won the most Grammy awards?
Michael Jackson.
You?
Adele.
Grammy Awards.
The most Grammy awards.
Weekend.
It's different than Essential C. Adele, Beyonce, Rihanna.
Beyonce.
Choose your question.
Beyonce. I'm saying Beyonce.
I'm not giving any points for that one.
It's fine.
What is it? It's Beyonce.
You're gonna get 1 point and one guess every time.
It's
Okay.
Beyonce.
You can't be
But it was
catching up.
Beyonce. But it was Beyonce.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm not giving it.
Yeah. Which sportswear brand has the slogan "Just do it"?
Nike. Brands.
Listen, you got your chance and you got it right, but still.
Okay.
You got your point. One more point till you reach 10.
Shit.
Vanessa at 4. Which Italian brand has a logo featuring
It's a
Medusa?
known brand.
I'm sure it is. Medusa, man.
How does
that
Medusa
black lady.
look?
The snake.
The snake stuff.
Italian brand.
Is it a clothing brand?
Actually, is it a clothing brand?
Yes, it's a clothing brand.
These.
Let the comments answer for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Guys,
what-
please answer that first.
What is the name of the annual event held at the Metropolitan Museum of Arts in New York?
I just said no. The Metropolitan.
What's the annual fashion event held at the
York Fashion
Metropolitan?
It's
You got your guess?
okay.
What's your guess?
Angas.
Okay, let the comments will answer for you.
I don't know.
I have
Okay.
one more point, guys. Just to tell 10.
Oh, hey. Okay.
Isn't it? It's not.
What?
No, there's no runway thing. It's fine.
What is the most famous brand in South Africa?
Nike.
El Patron.
South African brand is what
El
I mean.
Patron.
FIM.
Okay, that one I can't give points because I don't have the answer.
Oh my days, bro. Isn't it El Patron, man?
It's FIM.
El Patron, the most famous brand.
Oh no.
It's FIM. Or
Okay, what's your favorite
Generations.
brand?
My favorite South
African brand.
In South Africa?
El Patron.
Yeah, no, no, no.
It's fine. You have it though.
Okay,
FIM.
one easy question.
Okay.
Excuse me. Which country invented pizza?
Italy.
Titi won the round.
What the fuck did I do, nigga?
You're out.
Ew, outro. But aren't we gonna
I mean, next one is gonna be the next video.
if it's
How to man?
hold on. You know what the problem is, man? You know what's the problem? I don't want to leave, guys. Guys, I love doing this. I love talking.
Fine. Yeah.
But anyways, guys, this is the end of what's this episode? This is the end of the video. It's Tears on the mic, turning sound into waves. Peace out.